What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Keel's Got Time, and because Keel's Got Time, today we are reacting to When Money Can't Unlame You. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see why money can't unlame you.
I would love for my wife to be at home all day and she just does what I say.
Are you married?
I love that. If I had the preference, I would prefer to have full control over my wife.
This is a sick growth.
I would never.
This is gonna be a toxic video to watch. This is gonna be a toxic one, okay? Come on.
Get married, but if I do, I'm definitely not doing this one thing, and that is kneeling for the proposal. As a man, your woman should always be looking up to you, figuratively and physically.
So as a young father of 3, one of my biggest fears is for one of my sons to come up to me and say, "Hey dad, I'm an alpha male." Now in today's video, we're gonna do a deep dive into the whole alpha male, red pill space, you know? In my opinion, all these dudes are just one thing: lame as hell. Now I will say this, at the core, they do teach a lot of valuable things. Keep up with your health by staying fit, have discipline, make money. I can't put down telling young men to do that. Now where I draw the line at is when they just get straight up misogynistic. Now we're gonna talk about a variety of different alpha males today, but I want to start off with the corniest and lamest dudes out of the entire pack: fresh and fit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty honest with you. I tell them all the time, if you're gonna deal with me, you're gonna have to share me. Like, I'm not gonna. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, obviously, you know, for men, we have to create our value, right? And men have to go through the struggle of building themselves up, going through adversity to make the money, to get the confidence, to get in the gym, and everything else like that. In my opinion, if you've worked really hard to get money, to get in shape, to become successful, and learn how to deal with women, you're stupid for only having one. You should have as many as you can get.
So how many are you juggling right now?
A few.
Yeah, crazy take that is. Crazy take, I can't even lie. I feel like everyone should be able to just do what they want, bro. Everyone should be able to just do what they want, and most people like monogamy, so like most people be monogamous. If you're a person that wants multiple wives, and find girls that are okay with that, so let it be that. Like, I don't mean I need to bash all men for only wanting one woman. It's not even that deep, like.
Bro, I don't know who these dudes think they are. First and foremost, a girl might agree to that on the surface, but best believe they doing dirt on the low. So if they cheating on you, they probably not even gonna know. This Myron dude is basically talking about tricking females. And just say that, bro. If you want to trick, just trick. But don't try to get in a full relationship and be like, okay, I can do what I want, but you can't. Like, what?
We got like 5 topics to cover today regarding why you should never live with your girlfriend. Now, you could be the biggest, most, I guess, tallest, most masculine alpha out there. Oh, man, can we cuddle? And before you know it, time passes along. You're like, damn, you become I want to say become like lazy in a way. But you think it's why you should live with your brothers or live with someone that's like a man, because
oh yeah, cause boy, these niggas gay.
Shout out to my LGBT community, man. But let's keep it a bean. That shit is gay. You telling me you
Can't lie. Low key, right? Low key. Like, lying up with a woman do make you lazy. It do. I can't even lie. But then you need that discipline within yourself to say, okay, it's time to get up now. Start doing shit. That's if you live together. If you live together, I imagine you would have that mindset of, okay, like, enough is enough. It's time to do this now. But, yeah.
on men all day, then your own girlfriend or partner or wife? I don't know, it sounds suspect to me.
If women didn't have vaginas, we wouldn't care. No one would talk to them.
I wouldn't say that, because that's like half the population. You just like dehumanizing half the population with that statement.
I mean, well, it's the reality. We're put on Earth to procreate, correct? So men, our job is to provide resources. Their job is to extract resources. And it's been this way since the beginning of time.
Myra, let me ask you a question. Do you have any sisters? Do you have any female cousins? Do you have aunties? Do you have a mom? So you look at all those women as just sex.
What would you do if I was going on holiday every other month?
You'd be single.
Really?
Are we going together? Are you going by yourself? Sometimes. Oh no, you'd be single.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
No. Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight? Let's ask pointless questions.
How's it a pointless question? I'm trying to get to know you.
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
See, with these alpha males, they love to come off as overly masculine and
Oh
aggressive.
my
I won't
gosh.
ever touch a kitchen. I won't ever clean up. What do you do if you live by yourself? Like I stated in the intro, I have 3 kids. Me and my girlfriend, we do live together. With our kids, for most of the time, they with me. They boys, they love to be around their dad. We be having fun. Also, I love to cook. Some days I'm making food, other days she's making food. Now, because I engage in some of these feminine activities, does that not make me a real man? And just even growing up, that was what my father did. He worked throughout the week, but on the weekends, guess what? He cleaned up, he cooked for the family. Like, it's nothing to do that. These dudes be so fake, overly masculine, that they can't just do things to be a decent human being.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. We ain't night riders.
No,
So
I'm good.
You know, sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh.
Cancel.
You know what I'm saying?
Where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness?
All the way at the bottom.
Very bottom.
Damn.
Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones, but it's a minority. And you know, let's be honest here. The average black woman is 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair.
Y'all know this is one of my biggest pet peeves. Talking down on black women. And it's like these 2 dudes claim to be black. The Walter dude is from Barbados or something like that. And Myron, I honestly, I don't know, he's like Sudanese.
Wow. Like, I'm literally trying to say, it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Like, to go on the internet and fully just be like, that went out bottom of the barrel, absolutely this, absolutely that. So, like, why say that about any race? Like, nobody cares if that's not your racial preference. Then that's not your racial preference, bro. Sad times. Very sad times.
Something barely black, but he's dark skinned, so I don't know. But the thing about Martin is he goes so hard for white people. And it's been multiple instances where they had to put him in his place.
America is a nation, not just from an economic standpoint, but we also have an identity too, a cultural identity. And I'll tell you guys this too. As someone who's a first-generation American, my family's from Sudan, etc., I should not be saying this stuff, but I'm going to be honest. A lot of these guys that come from the third world, to include my old homeland, come here and scam. And the reality is, if we want America to stay America, we got to keep it majority white. We got to keep it the way it was founded.
A few moments later.
Myron, you were in MySpace the other day, and I said, you know, you're doing a great job calling these, but, you know, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks. And would you go home and you said, I was born here, and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites, is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is an issue with whites working with non-whites.
Not a problem. We're over here talking about a problem, then you may bring it right back into, you know, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
This whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you fucking sand.
I say this every single time. Nobody likes a bootlicker. You can try to say things that you think they would like to hear, but at the end of the day, you're what they despise. Now, I'm gonna wrap up fresh and fit. I'm gonna just say this. Both of these dudes, they don't have a partner and they're not married. Like, why should anybody take advice from them? They in their 30s, y'all don't really have shit going on. Like, y'all look stupid to me. And not to mention, Myron had a girlfriend, and guess what? She left him for a construction worker.
You can tell straight away when a man isn't confident when they're walking around, looking at the ground, with their shoulders slumped.
They are quite goofy.
Instead, next time you're walking somewhere, look straight ahead. Be more confident and follow these rules. Number 1, never hide your palms. It makes you look nervous, and it also makes it look like you've got something to hide. Number 2, start swaying your shoulders when you walk. And number 3,
This is what people do tutorials on how to walk.
And walk as if there's a line going straight through your body.
I'm guessing they teach these type of strategies to pull in more females, but what people don't understand is that women can really observe a lot of things. They can tell when you're trying too hard or trying to be something you're not. So my best advice to any young man that want to talk to females, just be yourself.
What if I told you that men are paying thousands of dollars to become alpha males? This is an adult boot camp called Modern Day Night Project that men empty their bank accounts to just get embarrassed for 72 hours straight to try to learn to become alpha males. The boot camp is filled with exercises like picking up leaves or sweeping dirt, and these men are paying $18,000 to attend this boot camp. The next class has 37 attendees, which means that $18,000 per attendee means they're getting $666,000 in revenue, which I cannot wrap my head around. All that is really happening at this boot camp for 3 days straight is guys getting yelled at and then being
This is the method? Bro, this is the method? $600K to throw these niggas in the forest. Say, do this, do that. This is the method, bro. Write this in my notes. Boot camp, bro. What? Huh? Yeah, 18K. Go ahead. Huh? What? Yeah.
Just going back to the shop.
Alright. That's the method, bro. What? 18K? Huh?
Rewarded by being posted on social media. Oh, and if you decide to quit the boot camp, there's obviously no refund for you, and you have to ring this embarrassing bell. But honestly, it's embarrassing whether you finish or don't finish this course, honestly.
Alpha male boot camps. Like, brother, just go to the army. And my genuine question is, what are you going to get from this after it's over? A certificate saying, oh, yeah, you're an alpha male now. What is that going to prove?
You want to have a girlfriend that is at work 40 hours, 60 hours a week saying yes, sir, to another man? He calling her in the office. She's saying, yes, sir. She's showing up on time for him. She's getting dressed up for another man every day. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. She's going dressed up in her best outfit saying yes, sir, to another man. Is that what you want, bro? You sure about that?
I swear social media isn't a real place. Listen, there's nothing wrong with letting your shorty work. In this economy nowadays, it's better to have two forms of incomes than one. Now I will say this, do what works best for your relationship. If y'all have kids and one of y'all needs to stay home to watch the kids, then do that. But if y'all don't have kids and your girl is just sitting around me, she might as well work. If anything, tell her to just save her check and I'll use my check to pay the bills. You know, if you really want to be an alpha male.
How much money do you need to make a month to live in Miami?
To live comfortably in Miami, you should be making at least $50,000 a month. This is where you can have a nice apartment.
I can't move to Miami then, shit.
You can go out to eat whenever you want. Living in Miami and not enjoying it is a waste. So if you're under 50 grand a month, you're not really gonna enjoy it. Rent alone is gonna run you 50, 60 grand a year. Because your rent should just be literally 10% of your income. But if you're making under 50 grand, you're gonna be struggling. It's not gonna be really fun for you.
As I said, bro, we got the boot camps, don't worry. We got the boot camps. We got the boot camps, y'all, so I'm finna move to Miami soon. Shit. Just wait.
They're making the money off of you.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am.
What's it like dating women in New York?
It's great, man. The women in New York are there's a large variety. There's people from all over the world, super ambitious. If you're looking for like a high quality woman, this is the place to find them.
So would you say it's easier to date women in a big city like New York, or do people have a better shot in the smaller cities?
Why is he talking like
this
that?
is the place to do it because you got a lot of ambitious women that are super successful, that are career oriented, smart, beautiful, and I mean you got a variety of women from all over the world.
But when you meet a woman who is career oriented and super successful, does that make it easier for you to date her?
Yeah, I think so.
How come?
She's obviously prioritizes her own success, so she obviously thinks intelligently about her future, so I think she would include you in that thought process.
But do you think that those women are okay dating men below them in their tax bracket, or do they want the guy who is at least making the same amount of money or more?
Do you really talk like that all the time, or is that like a voice?
That's what I'm saying.
Because it just shows how stupid these red pill and alpha males be trying to sound. I can guarantee that brother right there gets more females than any alpha male you could put up here. Listen, all my young brothers, all this alpha male and red pill stuff, please don't fall down this pipeline.
Alright, nigga. Yapping. But, nah, on that last point, I think that is true though. Women that like be making a lot or aspire to make a lot, they only do want a man that makes that much or above. That is true. So as men, we gotta step it up if we want to get married. Shit. But y'all, peace, love, prosperity. Boot camp coming soon. We found the method, yo. Money coming soon. Peace.